Hey everyone, this is Adrian from my channel Random Drop. If you like our content, make sure to subscribe. We're more than halfway to 1,000 subscribers. From there, this channel's quality and content can grow quite significantly, and I hope that you stick around. But anyway, let's get back to the video. It's been 5 years since the opening of the first vault, unleashing a terrible monster that was defeated by certain individuals. Believing that there was no treasure in the vault to be had, they vanished into the wastelands. But they were wrong. The vault's opening triggered the growth of a new priceless alien element, iridium, emerging across all of Pandora, attracting the attention of the Hyperion Corporation and causing the events of Borderlands the pre-sequel 4 years ago. After the pre-sequel, Hyperion's leader brought order to the savage planet of Pandora and uncovered evidence of an even greater vault, vowing to find it and use its power to civilize the Borderlands once and for all. But he wasn't the only one looking for the vault. Adventurers and warriors came to Pandora in droves to uncover its hidden secrets. Our story begins with 4 vault hunters getting on a train to work for a man named Handsome Jack.
It's cute that y'all think you're the heroes of this little adventure, but you're not. Welcome to Pandora, kiddos.
You awaken to a claptrap unit looting the corpses of past dead vault hunters. He's surprised and excited to see you alive, exclaiming he can now escape this glacier. It seems as though Jack has been removing his competition for the vault by luring new vault hunters into this same trap. Claptrap escorts you out of the cold. On the way, he mentions now that he's met a mighty vault hunter, he can finally join the resistance in Sanctuary and take vengeance against Jack for wiping out his product line. You are also contacted by a mysterious woman who says she's here to help and that you survived for a reason. She explains that the time of the 4 past vault hunters has passed, thanks to Handsome Jack. Pandora needs a new hero, and she believes that it's you. She asks you to stick close to Claptrap, as he will help you get off this glacier and into the city of Sanctuary, the last bastion of resistance against Jack, and the only place you will be safe. She admits that she's an artificial intelligence and is networked to almost everything on the planet. As you follow Claptrap further, Jack contacts you and introduces himself. He also politely asks that you off yourself. He then announces to Pandora that he is offering $1 million to whoever kills you. He also reminds the planet that he's offering a reward for Roland, who now seems to be the leader of the Crimson Raiders. You eventually meet Sir Hammerlock, trapped in his home, surrounded by bandits. After saving him, he explains that he was trapped here after coming into the area to study the local wildlife. He's on his way to Sanctuary himself, and from what he hears, they could use another pair of hands like yourself. In order to get off this glacier, you need to take Claptrap's boat, but it was stolen by the local bandit lord Flint. After defeating Flint, you take his boat and make land just outside of Sanctuary. And with the mysterious woman's hacking abilities, you obtain a vehicle and head to Sanctuary to meet with Roland. But at the gate, you're denied entry until Roland contacts you and asks you for a favor. Currently, he is out on a mission, but one of his Crimson Raiders has gone missing and he needs someone to find him. Once you do that, you can join the Resistance. Roland's man was attacked by bandits and had the power core he was carrying stolen. In his dying breath, he asks you to recover it, as without it, Sanctuary will be defenseless. The core powers the city's shields, and without them, Sanctuary is vulnerable to Jack's barrages from the Eye of Helios, Hyperion's base stationed near Pandora's moon. Once you get the core back and re-energize the city's shields, you are let into the city proper. Unfortunately, Roland never returned from his reconnaissance mission and has gone missing. Your mysterious companion urges you to find and save Roland. Without him, the Crimson Raiders don't stand a chance against Jack. She suggests that you talk to the town's mechanic, Scooter. He reveals that if Roland ever goes missing, he was told to initiate Plan B, to power the engine in the center of town and convert Sanctuary into a flying fortress. But after helping Scooter power the machine, it fails to initiate. Scooter then suggests checking Roland's place for any clues. Inside his safe, you find a recording for him to meet someone called the Firehawk in Frostburn Canyon. When you arrive, the Firehawk's base is being assaulted by the Bloodshot Bandit gang, seeking revenge. Further in, you find the Firehawk's lair.
Sup?
Lilith explains that she is with the Raiders. While Roland focuses on Jack, she keeps the bandits busy as the Firehawk. You then help Lilith regain her strength by feeding her iridium. Ever since the first vault opened, the iridium around Pandora has strengthened her siren powers. She has no idea why, but she's taking advantage of it. She explains that the Bloodshot gang captured Roland and is most likely in their stronghold. After helping clear her base, she points you in the right direction while she heads back to Sanctuary. Outside of the Bloodshot stronghold, you're stopped by some perceptive bandits, unwilling to open the front gate for you. Scooter then makes a plan to sneak into their base by crafting a vehicle that looks like one of theirs. Scooter sends you to Ellie, his sister. There, she helps you craft your vehicle. With it, you successfully trick the gang members into opening the front gate. As you carve your way through the Bloodshot bandits, you learn that their leader is trying to sell Roland to Hyperion. Lilith fears that even if Hyperion turns down the deal, they'll come after him anyways.
Vault Hunter. Good to finally meet you in person. Hell of a job fighting through those Bloodshots. This'll just take a second.
Once you find Roland, he is immediately kidnapped by a Hyperion constructor bot. You quickly give chase across the Bloodshot stronghold ramparts and save him from his captor. The mysterious woman is happy to hear the news and says the planet has been needing a hero just like you. Back at Sanctuary, Roland reveals what he learned about Jack and his plans while he was away. They've always assumed that Jack wanted to open the vault and use its power to wipe them out. But he isn't going to just open a vault, he is going to control it. The vault Jack is searching for isn't an alien prison or a cache of weapons, it's an ancient Iridian weapon called the Warrior, powerful enough to destroy all life on Pandora. Roland plans to beat Jack to his goal and turn the Warrior against him, but in order to do that he needs the vault key, which Jack has hidden away. But if anyone knows its location, it's his spy in the Tundra Express.
So angry. So dead.
From the intel Mordecai's gathered, he believes that the key is on board a Hyperion train that is speeding through the area. In order to hijack the train, Roland recommends the help of the local demolitionist expert, Tiny Tina. With her help, you successfully derail the train and head into the wreckage to find the key. But it's a trap. From underneath the wreckage stands Wilhelm, one of Jack's generals. Roland and Lilith tell you to run, as you don't stand a chance. But the mysterious woman tells you to stay, and believes you are strong enough to take down Wilhelm once and for all. After you defeat him, the mysterious woman tells you that Wilhelm dropped a power core. It's one of a kind. If you bring it to Roland, they may use it to charge up Sanctuary's shields forever. Throughout the adventure, Jack has been chiming in and taunting you, mentioning a little secret he's been holding. When you install the new power core to the city's shields, Handsome Jack reveals that Angel works for him. The mysterious woman then takes control of Sanctuary's shields and shuts them down. Jack immediately begins to bombard the city from the Eye of Helios up above. While Jack taunts you, Lilith makes a plan to get everyone to safety. With your help, Scooter fixes the city's engines and gets it to fly in the air, while Lilith consumes a massive amount of iridium to use her power to warp Sanctuary to a safe location.
Accident. I'll see you on the other side, though, I promise. Hit it, Scooter!
Man, this is one of them moments. Catch a ride! Possibly how that makes you think you've got a chance against me. A siren. Sup.
Afterwards, Angel contacts you and begs you to listen. She plans to explain everything once she guides you to Sanctuary's new location. On the way, Angel admits her crimes. 5 years ago, she tricked Roland and his friends into opening the vault, claiming it was to protect Pandora from a great evil, but it was a lie. In truth, Jack wanted to release the valuable iridium contained within. Angel knows you have no reason to trust her, but if you want to keep Jack from controlling the warrior, you will need her help, because the vault key is with her. As you travel, Jack continues to be frustrated by your inability to let the hero win. You eventually find Sanctuary's new location and help connect it back to the Echo Fast Travel Network. While working on the network, Jack realizes Angel is no longer helping her. When you meet up with Roland, he is lost on what to do next, but Angel contacts him directly and reveals to him that she has the key. She explains that the key naturally charges over every 200 years, but instead of waiting, Jack is using Angel's power to charge the key with iridium. Find her, find the vault key. She is located in her AI control core atop 1,000 Cuts, but she is protected by 3 impassable security systems: a gate that vaporizes all unauthorized personnel, a bunker outfitted with Hyperion's most high-tech weaponry, and a door that will only open for Handsome Jack alone. She believes that this is your only chance to steal the vault key and stop Jack from controlling the warrior. Before she's disconnected, she asks that no matter what, do not let Lilith into her chambers. Lilith is concerned by Angel's last request, but plans to head in anyway, trap or not. Roland believes that if it was a trap, Angel would have made infiltrating her location sound a bit more possible. He then asks you to go to the Hyperion Preserve to meet with Mordecai. The gate to Angel only allows those with Hyperion authorization to enter. Roland believes that Claptrap may be the key to getting inside, but first he needs a software upgrade. Unfortunately, the upgrade data chip was being carried by Mordecai's pet and partner in crime, Bloodwing. She was captured during the assault on Sanctuary and brought to this location. You help Mordecai assault the Hyperion Wildlife Preserve. On the way, he explains that Jack built this place to experiment on all species of Pandora, exposing the animals to iridium slag to see its effects. After fighting your way through Hyperion bots and experimented animals, Jack lures you to the observation wing.
Want Bloodwing back, huh? Shame. I've been doing some really interesting iridium experiments with her. Hate to see her go, but heck with it. She's all yours. Oh my God. Just give it up, kiddo. Bloodwing's got all the elements at her disposal. Fire, electricity, corrosion, slag. And... God damn, I forgot the last one. What the hell was that again? God damn it! Just weaken her and I'll hit her with a trank! I'm loading the trank dart! Tranquila, blood! This won't hurt, I promise! Okay, she's still alive. Get the microchip from her collar, and we can get her back to Sanctuary. Oh, now I remember. Explosive! No! That is why you don't screw with me. You and your little friend Mordecai turn yourselves in, or that dumbass bird is just the beginning. God damn it, Jack! I'm gonna kill you! You hear me?
You are successful in getting Claptrap's upgrade, but lost Bloodwing to Jack's insanity in the process. Next, Roland has an idea on how to get past the bunker. He sends you to meet with a bandit leader known as the Slab King, who owes him a favor. He was once a Crimson Raider, but had a falling out with Roland due to his extreme measures. You head to the Slab King's base and slaughter your way through his men, sending wave after wave of men at you, believing he's testing his new recruit. Once you're done with your initiation, the Slab King is revealed to be Brick, the last of the 4 original Vault Hunters. He's confident with his men's help, he can help you take out the bunker. Once you make it back to Sanctuary with Brick, Roland admits he has no idea how to pass the door that only opens for Jack. Angel then suddenly chimes in and says she doesn't have much time. She wants you to head to Jack's City of Opportunity. There, Angel tells you to hunt down one of Jack's body doubles. They carry a pocket watch that echoes his biosignature in every machine in the immediate area. She then uses recordings of Jack's voice from the surrounding kiosks to craft you a voice modulator that perfectly mimics his voice. Next, you meet with Roland and make plans to assault the core. He plans to reach the core by climbing the cliff face. Brick and his men will provide air support, while Lilith and Mordecai stay in Sanctuary in case this is another trap. You assault the front gate with Claptrap's help, passing through the Death Gate due to his status as a Hyperion robot and his software upgrade. Jack is caught off guard that you were able to pass through the gate and has no witty comeback, sounding slightly worried. You run through the base slaughtering a legion of Hyperion soldiers and robots, making your way to the bunker. As you get closer, Jack tries to provoke you, bragging on how he and Wilhelm beat Tannis for hours and stole the vault key from her broken fingers. But they let her live, because that is what heroes do. They show mercy. At the top of the bunker, you clear out all of the defensive turrets with Brick's help, but Jack has one last surprise for you. The bunker isn't a place, but a robot. Jack describes it as the greatest defense bot ever built, designed by himself. He then asks you to do him a favor and die, his usual joking and mocking tone completely absent. After the bunker is destroyed, the pathway to Angel is clear.
The password is, I love you.
That voice modulator had better work or this will all be for nothing.
I love you.
Access granted.
Consider this your final warning. No, consider this my final warning. Turn around and I promise I'll make it quick. But I swear, you take one more step, every soul back in Sanctuary will die staring at their own lungs as I rip them from their chests.
Iridium alone could never charge the vault key. It needs a catalyst, something to awaken its power. It needs a siren. Jack acquired his siren catalyst a long time ago. He kept her hidden from the world for years, but finally, you will be able to set her free. Executing phase shift. The key is here, but to truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst. You must destroy me. Jack spent years pumping me full of iridium, using me to charge his key and manipulate his enemies. Destroying the iridium injectors that keep me alive will stop the key from charging, and it will end a lifetime of servitude.
You get the hell away from my door!
Jack pulls Angel away and activates the surrounding defenses. She tells you to try and destroy the iridium pumps feeding into her, but Jack summons all of his remaining forces to try and save his daughter. Things are looking grim until Roland arrives and helps bring down the pump's defenses. Jack screams at you, asking if this is how you bet it's fight, attacking an innocent girl instead of him. Angel asks you not to listen. That's how Jack works. He will try to guilt you and try to make you think it's your fault. As you continue to destroy the pumps one by one, Jack speaks to you, saying you're endangering his baby girl and vowing that every friend, every child, every person you've ever passed on the street, he's going to kill them all. Jack then continues to plead with his daughter, calling her his sweetheart and saying everything she could ever want is in these four walls. Does she realize how much he sacrificed for her? The bandits he's killed, the people he's manipulated, everything he's done was to protect her. Angel asks you to promise that you will kill Jack. You and Roland are about to be overwhelmed until Lilith arrives to help, ignoring Roland's order to stay in Sanctuary. Once Jack realizes he's about to lose, he looks at you and begs, please, don't kill his baby girl.
Got the shield down! Hit the injector!
It's done. It's finally done. Thank you, friend.
Angel, you can stop this. I'll still forgive you, baby.
Dad, I have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Angel? No, Angel!
What kind of person would do this to their own daughter?
The kind of guy who deserved to die. She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet. We gotta find Jack and take him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tannis. I'm going after Jack.
Son.
You bastard! I'm gonna...
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose, and I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it, Lilith.
What happened? What the hell just happened? First Bloodwing, now this? Vault Hunter, find me a sanctuary. We gotta get Lilith back.
With the last of her strength, Lilith uses her phase shift to warp you away to safety. Jack has kidnapped Lilith to use her to finish charging the vault key, controlling her with an iridium collar. You head back to Sanctuary and meet with Mordecai. He's frustrated at the loss of Roland and Bloodwing, but he vows that Jack is not going to kill Lilith. Jack still needs time to charge the key, and he commands you to head to the Hyperion Info Stockade to steal information on where the warrior is buried. As you make your way, Jack announces to the people of Pandora that he is removing the bounty on you. If anyone were to kill that child-murdering son of a bitch, you will regret denying him his vengeance. With Mordecai and Brick's help, you navigate your way to the Hyperion Info Stockade, now built on top of the ruins of Firestone from Borderlands 1. Mordecai explains that all the data from the Hyperion network ends up archived here. While working your way inside, Jack contacts you, saying he knows you think he's a monster, believing he enslaved Angel, but you didn't witness what she did to her mother. He had to restrain her power. Lilith then cuts in sarcastically, saying that she's sure he had to exploit Angel for profit and power as well. She tells you not to listen. Jack killed Angel long before you pulled the plug. Angered by her response, Jack mentions how due to the iridium being pumped into Lilith, he describes in detail how he can stab her over and over, and she heals right back up. Once you make it to the top, Mordecai is able to deduce that the vault is located in an area called Heroes Pass. You meet with him back in Sanctuary and make preparations for the final battle. The way is locked, so he asks you to grab Claptrap to open the gate. He and Brick will meet you there. Mordecai exclaims, "Win or lose, we're going to finish this together. For Bloodwing, for Roland, for Pandora."
This is it, minion. Our vengeance is finally at hand. Let's tear this planet a new soul. Yeah! Hyperion's gonna regret ever setting foot on Pandora. Minion, I'm gonna get that door open so I can take care of that handsome bastard myself. You hear me, Jack? You killed my friends. You destroyed my product line. I am the last claptrap in existence, and I am going to teabag your corpse!
There's no stopping us now, minion. Together, we shall free Pandora.
I will lead you into battle. I will destroy Handsome Jack with my bare hands. I will... Stairs? No!
At Heroes Pass, you, Mordecai, and Brick fight your way to the vault's location inside an old active volcano. Jack describes that you and your kind are like a plague, saying you've corrupted Pandora with your greed and hatred. It has come down to him to save this planet. You head to the center of the volcano and face Jack once and for all.
Hey, you're right on time. Key's nearly ready. But before I cleanse this planet for good, I'm gonna avenge my daughter. That it? Huh?
No! The key's charged!
I'm not dying yet. You're too late, Bandit! I win! The greatest helium power Pandora has ever seen. And it's mine to control!
See, I could have saved this planet. See, I could have actually restored order. I wasn't supposed to die by the hands of a child-killing psychopath! You're a savage! You're a maniac! You are a bandit! And I am the goddamn hero!
This is the end, Vault Hunter. Either you kill Jack, or I'll kill him for you. What's it gonna be? That was for Roland, asshole. It's finally over. Good going, Vault Hunter. You are a badass. Now, just gotta get rid of that key. Wait a sec. Let me. You don't want to touch this thing right now, trust me.
Slow down, man. Nearly bought it back there. Hey, Lilith!
Where the hell were you guys 5 minutes ago? If it weren't for the Vault Hunter, we'd all be dead.
I think that's her way of saying we won.
I figured that.
If I never see this key again, it'll be too soon. It's been fun, you alien piece of shit.
What the? Vaults?
You know what that means.
Yeah. No rest for the wicked.